Beautiful cat cave. This is Miss Kaya enjoying it. It is made out of Bernat blanket yarn. Very comfy, a 12-inch metal ring. I would never advise using the plastic rings because if a cat chews it and it breaks, they can choke. But we're going to get started on this blanket, and Miss Kaya is sporting how comfy it is.
Oh my God, look at her.
Look at her. So now, bring out your yarn, your crochet hook, and we're going to get started.
Look at.
Okay, to make this beautiful little cat, little hideaway, you need a couple things here. I'm going to be using, let me back you up here so you can see what I'm doing. I'm using Bernat blanket yarn. I have a project going in a different color, but I want to get you started. This color is called burnt mustard, but it's blanket yarn. That is what I'm going to be using to show you how to get started on this. I am also going to be suggesting definitely a stitch marker. All right. And you will need a ring. This ring that I'm using it's like a 12-inch ring. Okay. You will need that. I will not recommend the plastic ones just for the sole purpose if the cat chews it and it cracks, they can get plastic into their system. So personally, Whip and Chain is not going to recommend that you use the plastic rings, but if you choose to, please use at your own discretion. All right, so now, oh, and I am using an 8mm crochet hook. Okay, so to get started on this, you need to make a chain. Take your time on this because seeing the stitches in this yarn when you're first starting can be very difficult. So I am gonna really strongly suggest that you just take your time, okay? All right. The chain 31. So you chain 31, 2, 3. 14 and 15, and I'll meet you at the end of 31. Okay. After you do your chain of 31, we're going to be working with half double crochets. All right. All right. So half double crochets, second chain from the hook. I want you to put in 3 half doubles. 1, 2, and 3. It would be a good idea right now, 1, 2, 3, to go back and mark your first stitch. That way you don't have to even worry about it. Now we're going to put in 1 half double in each chain for 28 of them. All right, so 28 half double crochets, 1 in each stitch. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, and I'll meet you at the end. You should have 1 chain left. Okay, there's my 28. You should have 1 stitch left. In that last stitch, I want you to put in 3 half doubles. 1, 2. If it starts looping around, that's okay, let it. And 3. Now we're going to work on the other side of the chain. I want you to put in 28 half double crochets, and if you want, you can work over the tail so you don't have to worry about it. But make sure you don't go into that same part where you just did the 3 half doubles. So you'll see your gaps down here. Little gaps. Okay. So just take your time. 28 half double crochets. Four. 5, 6, 7, 8, and I'll meet you at the end. Okay, there's your 28. Now we're not going to slip stitch because we're going to be working in the rounds. In the first 3 half double crochets, you're going to put in 2 half double crochets in each stitch. So it's 1, and that's 2. And then 2 again in the next one. And then again 2. Next one. And now you're going to put in 1 half double in each of the next 28 stitches. That's 1, 2, and go all the way down to 28. Okay, after you do your 28, and then you're going to put 2 in the next 3 stitches. My lighting is just giving me trouble today. So 2 in this stitch. 2 in the next. And then again 2. And then you're going to put 1 half double crochet in the next 28 stitches, and that'll take you up to your stitch marker. Okay. We came around. Okay. Now, in your beginning stitch, I want you to put in 2 half doubles. I'm telling you, my light is not my friend today. Those days where everything you do just seems to take longer and harder. It's one of those Mondays for me. All right. So now 1 in the next, just 1 half double. Let's repeat that. 2 in the next stitch. And then 1 in the next. And let's repeat that one more time. 2 in the next. Can you see that on camera that it's going light and dark? It's a new light too, it shouldn't be doing that. And then 1 in the next. Now you're going to put 1 in the next 28 stitches. After you do the 28 stitches, you're going to do 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and then 1 in the next 28 stitches on that side. The same as you did up here, you're going to do down here, and I'll meet you around. Okay. After you go around, your final increase, it'll be 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. Then you will do your 28 stitches, and you'll do again 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. It's 2 half doubles, 1 half double, 1 half double, 2 half doubles, 1 half double, 1 half double, and you will do that. And that's your final increase row. So let me just quickly recap for you. You will do a chain of 31. And in the second chain from the hook, you'll put in 3 half double crochets in that one chain. Then you will single crochet 28. And in your last stitch, you'll put in 3 half doubles in that same stitch. And then you turn your project around. And the other side of the chain, you will put in 28 half doubles. Okay? And then we're going to do an increase. So in the next 3 stitches, you'll put 2 half double crochets in the next 3 stitches. Then you will do 28 half double crochets down. And then after you do your 28 half double crochets down, 2 half double crochets in each of the next 3 stitches. And then you will do 28 half double crochets, and you will meet up to your stitch marker. Okay? For the next increase row, you will do 2 half double crochets in one stitch, 1 half double crochet in the next stitch. Then you repeat that 2 more times. So it's 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. After you do that, you do 28 half double crochets, and you repeat the same increase that you just did on this side down here. And after you do your increase, you do 28 half double crochets. Okay? Then you only have one more row of increases. It will be 2 half double crochets, 1 half double, and 1 half double. And you repeat that 2 more times. Okay? After you do that, you do 28 half double crochets, and you repeat the same increase here that you just did here, which is 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. And then you will do 28 half double crochets. And that's it. That is all your increases for this wonderful pattern. And then all you do is you keep half double crocheting around and around. I do suggest that you keep your stitch marker in. That way, if you ever put your project down, you know that you made a complete loop. okay? So you just keep putting half double crochets in every stitch. No more increases, no decreases. You just keep going round and round, round and round, round and round, until you get to the length that you want. Now let me show you what I have. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And this is, let's see if I can zoom you out. And this is what it'll look like. Now, you can choose what you want to be in your inside versus your outside. I don't like the half double crochet that bar, so I'm making that the inside. It's up to you what you want, but this is what I got. And I will measure. My bag is 14 inches. Okay, so that's plenty of room for the kitty to go in it. So what I do is, again, I take my ring, and like I told you in the beginning, this is approximately a 12-inch ring. Okay, so take the ring, and I'm at my stitch marker, as you can see. Take my ring, and I set it flat down. Okay, and I take my hook, put it behind. My yarn is behind. Okay, so I wrap my hook. I go into, this is hard on camera, so I apologize. I go into my next stitch. As you can see, I'm going around the loop, the hoop, go through. Then I do a half double crochet. And I do it again. And the next. So we're incorporating the loop in this, and this is going to hold the opening for the kitty cat. Okay. Okay. So we're going to do this all the way around, and I'll meet you back. Okay. There it is. And that is how you make this. If you want to do a second round of single crochets around the edge, you're more than welcome to. But that is how you make this really adorable little cat hideaway. Thank you so much for watching this video, and we look forward to doing tons more for you guys. I'm Ronnie with Whip and Chain. Have a wonderful night, and it's always a work in progress.